The last time I was in Shanghai, China, I was left with no money and couldn't pay for anything. Coffee, ice cream, lunch, nothing. We had no choice but to cut our stopover short and head back to the airport. Well, it was a layover really. After getting the maglev train into the center of Shanghai, we discovered no one took Western credit cards and I couldn't access WeChat Pay or Alipay at that point in time. And I certainly didn't have a local Union Pay account. That was a few years ago and a lot has changed since then. I'm going to show you how easy it is now to set up the international version of Alipay with your home credit card, Visa, MasterCard, Diners and others, so that you can pay like a local in China. I'll walk you through the process as I prepare for my trip back to Shanghai, this time for a few days, and this time I'll be paying like a local, I hope. I'll also go through the reasons why it's probably worth choosing Alipay as opposed to WeChat Pay, particularly if you need to contact consumer service. Now, things have changed recently to make Alipay an even better option. Visitors to China can now spend up to $2,000 a year on Alipay without ID registration. It's now 4 times the old limit of $500. China had fewer foreign travelers when they put strict border controls on during the pandemic. The higher transaction limit shows the authorities want it to be easier for tourists to pay for stuff in China, where mobile payment is everywhere. But it's been tough for foreigners to use mobile pay in China because of strict real name verification policies. Alipay, run by Alibaba's affiliate Ant Group, is one of the big mobile payment apps in China. WeChat Pay, which is owned by Tencent, runs another popular app. Tencent didn't provide a specific number for ID-free transactions with WeChat Pay though, but they did mention that foreigners can make some payments without registering their ID. Just so you know, if you register your ID with Alipay, you can now make single transactions as large as $5,000, which is up from $1,000 before. Ant announced that those who register their IDs can now make up to $50,000 in transactions per year, which is 5 times the amount than before. So here's how to go about registering for Alipay. First, scan this code or search your app store and download the Alipay app. Then you may be asked to go through the process of entering your phone number and having that verified through a code sent to your cell phone. After that, you have the option to add your bank details to your Alipay account. And in the process of doing that, you set up a payment password too. Once you successfully add your card details, you're prompted that once cumulative payment reaches 15,000 yuan, you'll need to complete account identity information before being able to make further payments. That's the rules right now anyway. I'd also go into your account and get your own password and add an email to your account too. Now, just a word of caution. I've been advised that you'll still need to look for Visa or MasterCard or whatever international card signs that you have linked to your Alipay account in the store or service that you're using. That's because the merchant has to apply to Alipay to use this option, and often there's a higher charge for them to facilitate these payments. So some merchants opt out and aren't participants in that part of the Alipay thing. So be sure that you look out for that to ensure that you can pay without any embarrassing situations. Oh, and here's the thing about customer service. If you need to contact WeChat Pay about something through customer service, they pretty much do everything through Chinese languages. So be sure to be prepared for that and have someone on hand to help you if Chinese languages aren't your thing. With Alipay, the deal is that if you persist with trying to raise a human through the app when you have a problem, you're likely to get at least email responses and support in English, which is far less likely in WeChat Pay. And that's why I eventually went for Alipay instead of WeChat Pay. For now anyway. Check out my video on getting an eSIM for your travels in China and anywhere around the globe. I've already got mine set up and there's a discount waiting for you too. See you there.